We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jill's launch party. My name is Megan Chapman, and I am super excited to launch Jill's brand new consultant business with you. And for those of you who are friends and family, you have no idea how important it is and how wonderful it is that you are here supporting Jill, supporting your friend. And it really, really means a lot. And every single one of you who show up, watch live or watch the replay, it makes a difference in the joy, the confidence, and the happiness that Jill feels. And so here is what we're going to do so you can get back with your families tonight. I've been with Mary Kay for 5 years, and I started doing launch parties for consultants really early on because it is one of the hardest things to do, to tell friends and family that first is they really don't want you to feel obligated to get anything. They don't want for you to feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, I know Jill is really excited to share with you guys. And so we're going to do some introductions, and you're going to be able to hear from Jill. But then she's going to sign off, and I'm going to be able to show you some of our most key core products so you can get really a feel for the products. And Sarah and Jill are going to be watching your comments, and we're going to be entering your names for giveaways here at the very end. We are all about giving stuff away. And so we're going to be chatting. We would love for you to comment in the chat how you know Jill. And we are so excited to go ahead and get your names entered. And so we are just going to open this up with Jill just saying hey to y'all and sharing a little bit about her why with this, getting started.
Hey guys, I am so glad that you could join. So thank you. You guys know I'm a teacher. And while we're working on getting the salaries up, a lot of you guys know that I've been talking about doing a side hustle for a really long time. In fact, I was even talking about it at school and with a new teacher that I was training, Sarah. And she comes to me like a month ago and was like, hey, I'm trying Mary Kay. Do you want to give it a try? So I went to an in-person party, and they gave me the makeover and the skincare products, which I ended up really loving. And after a lot of consideration, I decided to give it a try. So I'm very excited.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And y'all know Jill, she's like a bundle energy. And so we know she's going to thrive in this. And Sarah's one of my near and dear friends, and she's going to say hey to y'all, and she's actually Jill's recruiter.
Hey y'all, my name is Sarah, and Jill, as she said, she is my science coach at school. It is my first year teaching. Megan is a dear friend of mine. I met her through some mutual friends, and found that this Mary Kay opportunity is really something that could benefit me alongside teaching. So because as Jill said, teaching doesn't pay much. So I love how Mary Kay, you can just take the business as slow or as fast as you want. You can really work your own hours, truly. So I'm very excited. I'm so excited for Jill. She is my first team member, and she's going to kill it.
Oh my gosh, I could not agree more. And I think it's so fun too, just the different seasons and stages that we're all in. And so we are so happy you guys are here. And I just want to say again, thank you for being here. And I know that there are a lot of options out there for your skincare. And it really says something about Mary Kay that it is still relevant 60 years later. And I just want to thank you guys for just supporting a small business owner. And I would love for you to think of Jill as being a cosmetic counter or spa that develops and produces products. And we are one of the very few cosmetic companies that works with dermatologists, and we have 1,400 patents. And so Jill is able to make money just like if one of your friends were to own a boutique at the corner of a street. That's kind of similar to what Jill is, just she doesn't have the brick and mortar. And so they are going to be backstage, Jill and Sarah are, and I'm going to be bringing both of them back in just a brief moment. And for now, they are going to go backstage and start entering y'all's names because we are so excited. We see so many of y'all. And so they are going to be coming right back with us. So there's really 3 different ways that you get to support your consultant, and this is the 3 B's. And so the first B is by buying products, and I'm going to be talking about some of the products. And after I talk about the products, I'm going to show you how you can get some of those products if you like any of them, and they are going to close it out with a giveaway. And I talk really fast. I'm very conscientious of time. And the first way to support Jill is to buy the products. And you don't have to. I do this because I know the products that she's still learning. And I also do this so that way you know how to best support her. And it may not be to buy the products, it might just be to be a listening ear and support her. But at least this way you know what she's doing and you know what the products are. And one beautiful thing is that Jill's business has taken Amazon Prime to a whole nother meaning. Jill has a full store on hand. And so whatever you guys fall in love with tonight, it is going to get there to you faster than Amazon Prime. And one of the things that I love about our product is we have something called a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which I know sounds familiar to you. So basically, if you love something, if you get it and you're like, that wasn't the perfect fit for me, you can return and exchange the products. The second B of how you can support Jill is actually by booking an appointment. And we do these really cool events on Saturday mornings called FaceTime Facials. It's a virtual muffins and makeovers experience. Or you can actually do a FaceTime facial with friends. And we call this 5 in 5 with 5. So it's you plus 4 of your friends. And it's super fun. We go on a little video chat and she'll share with you 5 of the most trending products in 5 minutes with 5 of your friends, and everyone gets $5 off each product shared. So it's really fun and it supports Jill in getting her product certifications. And then the third B of how you can support her is by allowing her to just borrow your ear. That way she can learn how to share about the business. So those are the different ways that you can support her. So diving right into skincare, all. It's just not. And wave at me, you guys, in our chat here if you love options and choices, if that is your jam, because we are all about customization. So I'm going to share with you 6 of our different lines, and most women typically fall underneath the category of 2 of these different lines. So this first line is for the woman who says, listen, I am so sensitive. My skin is literally so sensitive. This is going to be for you. This is Botanicals. It's free of alcohols, dyes, parabens, and fragrance. It smells really lovely, even though it's paraben free and fragrance free. And it's phenomenal for sensitive skin, or for the woman who just says, listen, I don't want anti-aging. I just want something super basic to start off for my skincare. Okay, our next line is our line supporting acne-prone skin. So put in the chat, we're all girls here, if that, when it's that time of the month, you're like, I am totally breaking out. You're like, I can like, you're like, I can feel it. I can see it. It's there. This line is phenomenal. This is what cleared up my cystic acne. It's called Clear Proof. It has 2% salicylic acid, which is the #1 acne fighting ingredient. So moving right along, let's look out for our men. So this is our Mary Kay men's line. What I love about it is between you, me, and the tree, it smells so sexy, and I love the packaging, and it's phenomenal. This is our men's line. Now, the next line is one of the main regimens that Jill, Sarah, and I are going to get to share with you guys about. This is one of our most popular lines. It's the one I use. It's the one Sarah uses. It's the one Jill uses. It's phenomenal. So I'm going to go into more detail about Time-Wise in just a hot second. And then this next line is like the holy grail of natural. And so put in the chat, if you are an all natural gal and you're like, if it's natural, it's for me. Comment natural if this is you. This is for the woman who says, I'm pretty much vegan. I live a super clean life, clean diet, clean eating. You like things that are all natural. This line actually has something in it called the EcoCert symbol. And what that is, if you're like, well, what the heck is that? What this is actually one of the hardest European labels to get for natural skincare. And it basically just means this skin is about as bougie as natural can get. And then finally, our next line that I get to share with you guys is called Voluform. And this is our Botox in a bottle line that will really be heightening in and honing in on tonight. So let's dive right in. One of the most common reasons I've discovered that a woman does not take care of her skin, it's because of two different things. The first is because no one ever taught her how. She never had a mom or a sister. The second thing is because they're mixing different products. And we live in a world of ambassadors and of women on Facebook and Instagram who are like, I'm using this tea tree oil for my moisturizer and I'm using this charcoal cleanser. And what you can find actually is happening is that the two ingredients in those two products are actually fighting against one another. And so with this, the beauty of it is everything works together. But you're busy. How many of you guys, you're like, I am so busy. This sounds fabulous, but I'm super busy. How many of you are definitely a minimalist and you're like, if I wash my face twice in a day, it is truly a Christmas miracle? Put 1 heart in our chat if that's you. Put 2 hearts if you're like, I'm willing to do a little bit of extra, maybe an extra step to bust a wrinkle or to bust some acne. And then put 3 hearts if you love masks, hydrogels, all the things, because Jill really wants to make this phenomenal for you. And you're going to go into our drawing for our giveaways as you're commenting. So let's go ahead and let's dive right into our Time-Wise Miracle Set and what this regimen is. So when you hear Time-Wise, I would love for you to think that it turns back time and it saves you time. So this entire regimen is actually free of parabens, alcohols, dyes, and fragrance. And Jill will tell you guys, it smells so lovely. It's phenomenal. I see you, Victoria, with your 1 heart, Samantha with your 2, Rebecca with your 2. Okay, I'm feeling y'all out. Here we go. Okay, so Jill's gonna come on with y'all, and we're gonna show y'all this miracle set. So our first step is gonna be our cleanser. So what this cleanser is, you guys, this is exactly what it looks like. Jill has it right there. First off, can we talk about the packaging for a second? It's so stinking cute. It is absolutely adorable. This is going to be y'all's miracle set. And so your very first step in this is actually going to be your cleanser. So what this cleanser does, you guys, is you're going to notice it has these little itty bitty baby beads in it. And those beads are actually something called encapsulated resveratrol and something called vitamin B3. So I'm going to show you guys what this is. That way, if you're like a visual learner, you can take a screenshot of this real quick. This is going to be your cleanser. So you can see it has the encapsulated resveratrol, the vitamin B3s, the age-defying peptides. So this is going to do a lot for you. And I see you, Monique. You're like 7 hearts. I've never seen that. That's amazing. And I see you, Bev, with your 1 heart. I love it. So this is going to be your very first step. It goes morning and night. And Jill has this step for you, 1 in a dry to normal formula and 1 in a combination to oily formula. So that's the first one. And Jill, do you want to speak light at all to this cleanser since this is the one that you use?
Yeah, this is actually mine. So I love using it so much. It feels really nice and light, and it smells really good, and it's super easy to do.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I couldn't agree. It's so easy. It's so simple. So y'all, this is your first step, your cleanser. I see you, Liz, with all the hearts. I love how many high maintenance women we have on here. This is fun. This is like my language. I'm like, yes. Most women are like 1 heart, but hey, I love you, Victoria, with your 1 heart too. All right, no hate. So this is going to be your second step, and this is going to be your moisturizers. So there's 2 different moisturizers, y'all. There's 1 for morning and there's 1 for night. And as you can see, Jill's holding them up. They're color coordinated. I joke and I say this is color coordinated. Even blondes know which one to use, but I'm just kidding. So your very first step, your day cream, what this is, you guys, is this has something in it called Nopal cactus extract. What that's going to do is it upholds your skin's natural moisture barrier for 12 hours. So put in the chat if y'all feel like you're super oily. If you're like, I'm an oily skin gal, put in the chat if you're like in that combination oily range. And then if you're more of one of our dry to normal friends, just comment dry to normal. Because the truth of it is, a lot of times if your skin is oily, it's actually overcompensating for a lack of moisture. So by properly hydrating with your day cream, you'll find you're less oily throughout the day. And then our night cream, I call boyfriend cream. And if you're like, why do we call it that? You guys, the smell of this is it's another level. Like, I wish, Jill, there was a way they could like smell it through the stinking cream. So this is our boyfriend cream. This is your night cream. And Jill, wouldn't you say like a pea-sized amount is really all they'll probably need?
Oh yeah, it spreads out really easily.
Yeah, it's so simple, y'all. So pea-sized amount, you Gucci. And then our final step is going to be our eye cream. And you might just be like, okay, ladies, I do not need an eye cream. Like, there's no way. And in reality, though, if you are 18 and older, your girl needs an eye cream. And the reason why is the skin right here, and right here is actually 10 times thinner than our whole face. So Jill just beautifully showed that to y'all. This is going to be your eye cream. And for those of you, again, who are like total visual babes and that's how you learn, here's a picture of your eye cream to remember this is going to be your final step in your miracle set. So this is your moisturizer. We told y'all it was simple and snappy. Cleanser, moisturizer for the time of day, and eye cream. So how are y'all doing? Comment in the chat. I love y'all's comments. Comment like what you're feeling. Which one of these are you're like, yes, what has really caught your attention so far? I see we have lots of dry to normal babes on here. I see you, Bev. You're a little bit more of the oily, super oily, you said. Okay. So this is going to be your miracle set. So a quick recap on this. Jill will hold up the set so y'all can see how it comes. This is your miracle set, and it comes out to be about 85 cents per day because it lasts you for 3 to 4 months. So that's your miracle set. And for those of y'all who are more on the oily side, Sarah's going to share with y'all next a little bit about our exfoliation that goes really well with your miracle set. You're on.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we have a lovely charcoal mask, and I don't have a bottle with me. If we could get Jill to come on and show it. Yes, y'all, this charcoal mask, it goes all over your face and it works like a magnet to pull out all the nasty impurities in your skin. Now, I'll tell you something. My husband, he has all these little blackheads on his nose, but after using this charcoal mask, they are no longer there. It is lovely. It is lovely.
Oh my gosh, I could not agree more. It's like a literal, like it just sucks all the oil out.
Yes.
It's phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So that's your charcoal mask, and we're gonna show y'all how you can get that at half off in just a hot sec. We're literally almost done. So lastly, what we're gonna share with you guys is our upgraded skincare line. And so, I don't believe so, Samantha, to answer your question, but I'll need to do a little bit more research on that. Okay, so our next line is going to be our upgraded skincare line. And so if you are 40 and wiser, this next line is probably the most suitable fit for you. And this is one of my most favorite lines that we have. And you guys can see it's absolutely gorgeous. And the women who have gone before me who have not used Botox, and my mom is a perfect example, and both Jill and Sarah have seen her and attested to this. She does not do Botox. She uses this line, and she's 57. And I would truly say she looks like she's in her early 40s. Like, she looks absolutely fantastic. And so maybe you might be thinking, I want immaculate skin. I haven't taken care of my skin. Is it too late? I would love, before we share about this line, I would love for y'all to think of this line as a phenomenal diet. And so although putting down the Christmas cookie on day 1, you're not going to see 10 pounds come off, within 2 weeks, you're really going to notice a difference in your skin. And within 3 weeks, you're going to be like, 2022, I'm looking hot. Like, you're going to be like, my skin is like looking really good. So let's dive in. Okay, so our first step is going to be the cleanser that Jill's going to show you guys. This is your foaming cleanser. What I love most about this cleanser is the fact that it doesn't take a whole lot. A little pea-sized amount of this truly goes such a long way. And it's a foaming cleanser, and so what you're going to find is that it's very rich and it's very hydrating in its own way. And after you wash your face, pretty much your face is just going to feel like velvet and like silk. That's the best way that I could share it. And for those of y'all who said you're dry to normal, to be honest, this this set will probably be the most suitable for your dry skin. So that's your first step. As you can see here, your foaming cleanser. And then our next step is my favorite. You know when like you go to Starbucks and your friend is like, you gotta try this latte, and you're like, okay, like it can't be that good. And you try and you're like, this freaking latte. Okay, that is this lifting serum. You're gonna call Jill and you're like, hey, tell that Megan girl thank you. Okay, y'all, the serum, I'm not exaggerating. Okay, so this has something in it, and it's called Skysandra extract and tripeptide 1 and tripeptide 2. What does that mean? That's a really fancy way of saying this baby is like Spanx for your face. So I use this every single day. It makes your skin feel like velvet, and your serum and your cleanser are married. So you never use one without the other. Okay, so next step is going to be your moisturizer. So Jill is going to show y'all how there's literally an airless pump at the top of this. This is what I love most about your moisturizers. So as you can see, and I'm actually going to heighten Jill in, that way y'all can like really see her. Oopsies, wrong way. Skirt, really the wrong way. All right, you know what? We're just going to stop our share. All right, Jill, I'm going to let you like hold this out so that way I can really see it. All right, so this is an airless pump. So what this is going to do, y'all, is it makes it where your ingredients are not exposed to heat or to light. So all of our products are made in good old Dallas, Texas. So it's basically like these ingredients are from Dallas, Texas to your bathroom. I mean, it's like as fresh as it gets. So that's perfect, Jill. Thank you so much. I feel bad you're keeping holding it.
I just want to make sure because my light is like glaring right off.
It was like perfect though.
I want them to see it.
I love it. So this is the moisturizer, y'all. And what's most phenomenal about this is it has SPF, the #1 wrinkle fighting ingredient. And then our night cream has the most insane ingredient, which many of us have heard of. It's no stranger. She's our friend, retinol. So retinol is the #1 age-defying ingredient that there is for your night creams. And this one that Jill showed you guys is power-packed with it. And then finally, our last step is going to be our eye cream. So the best part about this is this has something on the very end of it called Zamac metal on the applicator. So what Zamac metal is, you guys, is it is like always cold to the touch. And you can see it there. It's like a little metal applicator. So how many of y'all, put in the chat, we're all real here. If you wake up and you're like, I have puppy eyes, and you wake up and you're like looking in the mirror and you're like, someone help me. That's me every morning. I'm like, someone help me. I use this eye cream. I'm obsessed. This is going to help with the puffiness, the darkness, all that fun stuff. So that's your eye cream. So quick recap of your set, y'all. It's going to be your cleanser. And if you maybe want to hold it up, Jill, that would be perfect. Perfect. So it's going to be your cleanser, then your lifting serum, then your moisturizer for the time of day, and then your eye cream. And it's truly phenomenal. And then lastly, you guys, the last thing I'm going to share with you guys, as Jill, I'm going to give her a second to go backstage and enter y'all's names for this giveaway. So we're bringing her right back. But the last thing I want to share with you guys is exfoliation, what it is, and like why it's important. So what happens is your skin creates a new layer of skin every 28 days. So what that means is that if you're not exfoliating, here we are, it's December 28th today. By Valentine's Day, you're going to have about another 2 layers of skin. By really Easter and April, you're going to have another 2 layers of skin. So you're going to have 5 layers of skin. And if you've ever observed a woman whose skin looks blotchy and flaky, or maybe you're like that, if you're being honest, like that's kind of me. My skin is not super radiant without makeup on. The reason why is probably exfoliation. So what our exfoliating set is going to do for you is it literally takes away your top layers of dead skin. And so it's a 2-step process. The first is a microdermabrasion refine. It's a scrub. And I'm going to show you on our closing out sheet what it looks like. It's super aesthetic. It's light pink, just like the Miracle set. And what happens is after you exfoliate, your pores are open. So we're going to put on your pore minimizer, and it's going to minimize and it's going to close. So that will be your exfoliation step. So in closing, you guys, like I said, I talk really, really fast. So in closing, we are going to close out now while Jill is entering you guys for these last final giveaways. And so I'm going to show y'all all of your different options, and you are going to save so much money because Jill has these spa experience specials exclusively for you, her friends and fam, for tonight for the products that we shared about. So the first thing with this, y'all, is our first option is going to be the Platinum Bundle. So what your Platinum Bundle is you're going to be receiving your plus your eye cream, plus Jill's going to show you all these roll-up bags. You go and get a roll-up bag for free, literally for free. And so this is amazing because you're going to be able to put your products in it, your new products, plus you're going to be getting one half off Spa Bar item. So Jill, do you have this, Jill, the roll-up bag handy? Yeah. Fabulous. Okay, she's going to show y'all what this looks like.
So I'm gonna stuffed it filled with all of my stuff.
I love it. It's perfect. That's how to look in their bathrooms.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jill. That's awesome. So you guys are going to get that for free. Plus, you're going to get 2 half off Spa Bar items. And the microdermabrasion I was sharing about comes with the Spa Bar items, plus the charcoal mask that Sarah shared with y'all. So you can really get your exfoliation plus everything else for $205, which is literally insane. And that's like a steal for this. So this is going to be the Platinum Bundle. The next one is going to be the Gold Bundle. So this is going to be your cleanser, your day cream, your night cream, your eye cream, plus your microdermabrasion set. And so what I love about the microderm is it lasts literally forever. Plus you're going to be getting 2 half off Spa Bar items, plus your free travel roll-up bag. So that's our Gold Bundle for $165, also a huge steal. And then the next one is going to be for the woman who says, you know what, Jill and Sarah, I really want something, but I don't want all that in a bag of chips. Maybe you were like the one heart kind of gal. If that was you, this will be perfect for you. This is going to be the Silver Bundle where you're getting your day cream, night cream, eye cream cleanser, plus 1 half off Spa Bar item. So that's going to be the Silver Bundle. And I saw Samantha's comment asking if we're going to be getting, if you'll be getting a bigger sheet of this. Absolutely. Jill has this in a blown up version that she's going to send to you right when we hop off the live. And then finally, the Bronze Bundle is usually for more of our college gals because they're like, I'm really broke. So this will be cleanser, moisturizer, plus a half off foundation. So in closing, you guys, as we were just going to close out here, I have 3 fast questions for you, and these will be your final opportunities to get into our giveaway. So we're going to close out with your beauty consultant with Jill. And we love friends who are straight up. And so here are the 3 questions I have for y'all because I know you're going to want to support Jill in some way. And so my first question is, if money were no object, which of these sets would you want to take home with you? Would it be the platinum for your Voluform? Would it be the gold to get your ultimate miracle set? Would it be the silver, which is your miracle set? Or would it be the bronze cleanser moisturizer? So if money were no object, which of the sets would you want to take home with you? So that will be our very first question. We would love to know which one really, really did appeal most to you. And then my second question would be, do you love a good bargain? And with the 5 and 5 with 5, you can get any product in the line at 50% off when you schedule a 5 and 5 with Jill. And so drop in the comments if you're open to doing that, a 5 and 5, because we would love to know, and that will be just a huge, huge support. And then finally, I see many of you guys, gold. Yes. Oh my gosh, I know. And Samantha, oopsies. Let me stop showing this. I hear you. Samantha, you're awesome. You said, girl, 205. You said, give me that, the highest of them all. Susan, we see you at the platinum. Yes. And Samantha, it is such a bargain, girl. Like, saves you so much money. It really does. So did you guys, you know what? Jill will send you this sheet for those of y'all who maybe didn't comment yet. She will send you the sheet. So in closing, you guys, I just want to share very briefly a little bit about why someone will really start a Mary Kay business because I don't know where you're at in your life right now. And maybe going into this new year, you've been searching for something and you didn't even really know like what it was. Maybe it's extra money. Maybe it's self-confidence. Maybe it's just some sisterhood of just some genuine girlfriends. And so I do want to share with y'all super quick a little bit about our business. So the first thing really fast is Mary Kay has been around for a really long time, for 60 years. And it was founded by a woman named Mary Kay Ash in her retirement. She was 56. She invested her entire life savings of $5,000 and created Beauty by Mary Kay, which we now know as Mary Kay. And one of my favorite things about our company is that we have a philosophy of God first, family second, and career third. And being a wife and being married and just really prioritizing God and my husband. I love that there's the financial flexibility in something like this, in addition to really just prioritizing those who are most important to you. And so I just want to briefly show you guys this because our business has changed significantly over the last 2 years, as you can imagine, with COVID. So the first thing is, did you know in Mary Kay, you make 50% on everything that you sell. You make 50%. And so I want to break this down for you ever so quickly. This will take 30 seconds. So the first thing I want to show y'all is that we profit 50%. It's the highest commission in America. And we usually sell anywhere from $300 to $500 when we do a makeover. And so do the math. If you did one appointment a week that took 2 hours, that's going to be an extra $500 to $1,000 in your pocket. That's like a $12,000 pay raise within a year if you just profited $1,000 a month with Mary Kay. Can you imagine what you would do with an extra $12,000 this next year just by having something lucrative along with what you do now? The other thing that I really love about our business is that you also make 50% on reorders. And if you think about it, even if we are broke as a joke, we are still coming back for moisturizer and we are still coming back for mascara. And so what I've loved being in this industry for 6 years is that our business is more relevant than ever because women are really wanting to take care of their skin. I think skincare is really the new makeup. And then finally, the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can actually earn free cars with Mary Kay. And our team actually just earned our second pink Cadillac. And one thing that I love about the cars is that they're brand new and the company pays for your tax, tag, title, and your registration. And I am in a resort and someone's knocking on my door and my husband's going to get it. I am so sorry. I'm in Jamaica. Keeping it real. That is so funny. Goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so anyway, those are the reasons why women will start a Mary Kay business. And then lastly, the final thing I just wanted to share with y'all is just it's $30 to start this. It's very inexpensive and it comes with your credit card processor and your website. So last thing I'll share is that we are doing training for Jill next Monday at 8 o'clock Eastern. And so if you would be open to hopping on a quick Zoom and just asking 3 questions about our business, even if you're like, I would never do this, what it will do is it will help Jill to learn how to answer questions about our business. That way she can learn. And you guys know she's so fun. She's such a leader. She's so kind. I know she's going to build a dynamic team. And so by you guys, her near and dears, just listening, it will support her more than you know. So we're going to go ahead and close out. I know Jill is excited to do our giveaway.
Yes. All right. So spin the wheel.
Yes, girl. Yep, let's spin this wheel.
All right. Drum roll, everybody at home. All right, that totally says mom.
Oh my gosh. Yay for your mom. I love it. Well, Jill, do you just want to close this out, girl, just by thanking all your ladies?
Yes, I thank you guys so much for your comments and your love and for showing up and giving me your time. And I really can't thank you guys enough for supporting me as I get started. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh. And real fast, like before Sarah says bye to y'all too, I want to let you guys know what to expect from this next. Jill's just going to send y'all a picture of those spa experience specials. And she's just going to help you to shop since she has a full inventory. She'll get your stuff to you super quick. And then if y'all would be willing to help her with her leadership training, if you would be down to just comment, I'll help in the chat. And that way she'll know that you're game to help her. And again, there's no pressure to start this. We're just all about connecting with women, and it will really help her to learn how to share about what we do in a little bit more detail. And so we'll say goodbye. I know Sarah wants to say bye to y'all as well.
Yes, Jill has so much support. Like we're so seriously happy that you were here, and I'm so happy for Jill. It's just going to be amazing. So thank you all so much for being here.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys were a literal blast. So Jill will be touching base with you guys, and have a blessed rest of your night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.